The home selling process is the same whether it's for sale by owner or they're hiring you to be their listing agent. Today I want to share with you 3 important things you should be doing to ensure a smooth sale. Now, a couple of years ago, I provided a training on what I call the 3 Ps to the home selling process that I believe are still important, and I want to share them with you again.
So what I want to share with you today are some of the what I call the 3 Ps of the home selling process. Step number 1 is preparation. Now, before I even show up for the listing appointment, I like to talk to my sellers and tell them to prepare that property for the pictures that I'm getting ready to take. Make sure that it's clean, make sure that it's orderly, and stage it appropriately. Step number 2 is pricing it aggressively and making sure that it's not overpriced. I share with them all the potential dangers and pitfalls to overpricing the property before I even share with them what my numbers are as far as the comparative market analysis. Step number 3 is promotion. Make sure that you've got a nice tailored, customized marketing plan for them and show them and be able to express to them how you're going to market that property differently than other people are in the industry. And that will validate the reason for your getting paid commission.
Prepare for the task at hand. Pricing the home appropriately and promoting it to market it to potential buyers. These are universal principles to doing a good job in selling a home. Now, certain remaining details of the home selling process can vary a little from state to state, but the checklist can serve as a general guide. Now, after you've successfully done the 3 things I just mentioned, the next step is to show the home. Keep in mind that the home will show better and sell better in the spring rather than in the winter. Also, make sure that the seller grants as much access to the property as possible. Next, receive purchase orders and negotiate. Be prepared to receive multiple offers if the home's priced properly, and don't ignore any lowball offers. Just negotiate by making a counteroffer. After the seller and buyer have come to terms, you'll want to open escrow and order title. Provide contact information for the closing agent to the seller and vice versa. Then select a closing date based on the buyer's loan approval. And don't forget to ask for receipt for the buyer's earnest money deposit. Now, usually the contract is contingent on inspections and sometimes financing, so you'll need to be prepared to negotiate requests for repair and to make sure that the appraisal comes back satisfactory. Now, the seller doesn't ordinarily have to accept a buyer's request to make repairs, but the buyer can also cancel the contract if the seller doesn't, and the buyer might accept a closing credit instead. So those are some things that you might want to negotiate. Last but not least, it's time to close escrow. Now, the property deed reconveyance and the deed of trust will be recorded in public records. The title company should notify you and your seller when it records the deeds. Now, in conclusion, successfully selling a home for the most money in the shortest amount of time requires much more than just a little advertising. Getting optimum results takes extensive research, proper preparation, tons of marketing, and experience of a special and seasoned professional like yourself to navigate a seller through the home selling process. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the notification button so you can be the first to receive the training and the tools that you'll want and need to help your business thrive. I'm dedicated to your success, and I'll see you next episode.